before the horseshoe logo blew up in pop culture. It all started with two visionaries, Jeff Lubell and Kym Gold. Jeff Lubell grew up in New York as a teenager in the 70s. He wasn't wearing jeans, he was remaking them, bleaching old Levi's fabrics and stitching by hand. Even then, denim wasn't just clothing to him, it was expression. After working in textile manufacturing and the denim industry for years, Jeff had a bold idea: make jeans that were loud, premium, and unapologetically different. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, Kym Gold was already building her name in fashion. A California native and serial entrepreneur, she co-founded Bobacool, which was a boho chic brand that caught the attention of celebs like Madonna. Kym had a sharp eye for marketing, brand identity, and the power of celebrity culture. She understood something critical. People don't just buy products, they buy lifestyle. In 2002, Jeff and Kym combined forces and launched True Religion brand jeans. He was the craftsman. She was the brand architect. Together, they created a product that didn't blend in, it stood out. True Religion was founded in 2002 in Los Angeles by Jeff Lubell and Kym Gold. Lubell had one big idea. He wanted to reinvent jeans. Not basic Levi's, not subtle fits, but bold, high-end denim. The brand launched with custom hardware, heavy contrast stitching, and their now signature horseshoe logo on the back pockets, inspired by a Buddha smile, and that Buddha holding a guitar on the tag. That was a Lubell original too, part spirituality, part rebellion. In the mid-2000s, True Religion blew up. It hit a perfect storm. Y2K fashion, celebrity obsession, and the rise of luxury streetwear. Suddenly the jeans were everywhere. These weren't just jeans, they were a flex. A $300 price tag made them a status symbol, especially in music, sports, and LA club culture. Rappers name-dropped the brand in lyrics. Athletes and reality stars wore them to events. True Religion landed in top department stores, opened flagship shops, and expanded globally. In just a few years, it became a denim empire. Here's what made True Religion different. They didn't market to just one world. They were high fashion, sold in Neiman Marcus and Saks, but they were also street certified, endorsed by rappers, worn in music videos, and shouted out in lyrics. By 2005, True Religion had become the go-to denim for the hip-hop elite. Lil Wayne, T.I., Snoop Dogg, they weren't just wearing the jeans, they were defining their image through them. T.I. once said in an interview, "When I put on True Religion, I feel like I am stepping in the room, like I already made a statement." And it wasn't just the music world. Athletes, actors, even reality stars were hooked. Paris Hilton, True Religion. Kim Kardashian, before she was a mogul, True Religion. Britney Spears running from the paparazzi, True Religion. These jeans weren't cheap. Retail prices ranged from $200 to $400 per jean. People flexed their trues like watches, like chains. You weren't just wearing jeans, you were making a statement. I've got money. I've got style. I'm tapped into the culture. Even fake versions started to pop up. Swap meets, bootleg shops. True Religion became one of the most counterfeited denim brands on the planet. That's how, it had power. By 2009, True Religion had nearly 900 premium stores carrying their jeans. Their stock was soaring. They went public on NASDAQ. They expanded into jackets, shirts, even kids wear. It wasn't just a fashion brand anymore. It was an empire. People lined up for new drops. Entire music videos were basically walking True Religion promos. For a moment, they were the denim of the decade. But no trend lasts forever. As the 2010s rolled in, fashion began to shift. Loud logos started to fade. Skinny jeans became the standard. And True Religion didn't pivot. Competition rose. Fast fashion copied the look for less. Online brands adapted quicker. By 2017, True Religion filed for bankruptcy. Not once, twice. The brand that once ruled both streets and stores now struggled to find its place. But fashion is a cycle, and in the 2020s, Y2K is back. Gen Z's hunting down the brands their older siblings idolized. Vintage is the new flex. True Religion is back in rotation, not just in thrift halls, but on runways, in collabs, in music, again. Artists like G Herbo, Chief Keef, and even Lil Uzi Vert have been spotted in Trues. And it's not just nostalgia, it's individuality. True Religion isn't quiet, minimalist fashion, it's bold. And today's creators love to stand out. True Religion made waves in fashion, but behind the brand were two minds who changed the game in very different ways. Jeff Lubell will always be remembered as a denim purist, a guy who saw jeans as a canvas. His obsession with quality, fit, and detail helped redefine what luxury denim could be. Without Jeff, we may not have brands like Amiri or Balmain using jeans as a statement piece, and Kym Gold. Her legacy lives in the way fashion brands tell their story. She was one of the first to blend Hollywood influence with retail branding. She understood the power of celebrity far before social media made it standard. Her experience as a female founder in a male-dominated space is still being talked about and still inspiring women building fashion brands today. Jeff and Kym may have gone separate ways, but their impact is stitched into fashion history. They didn't just make jeans, they built a blueprint, one that still influences designers, marketers, and culture today. True Religion taught the world that jeans could be more than denim. They could be identity, swagger, a flex. From mall racks to red carpets, this brand took over a generation. So whether you rocked Trues in '05 or thrifted them yesterday, one thing's for sure, you felt something when you put them on. That's the power of fashion. That's the legacy of True Religion.